I do modification. Okay, what is today? It doesn't say.
Today's called Toning Tuesday. So we do a series of workouts within 10 minutes, 50-second workout, 10-second rest. You can modify as needed because you wear out. So.
And you choose, today's a weight day, so I have 5 pounds, but I've been doing some weights for a while. You can start with 1 pound, 3 pounds. You can start with you don't have to use weights. If it's too hard for you to even do any weights, start with nothing to begin with. But
yeah, so clean, the right clean, you have a weight in your right hand or kettlebell or whatever you want. Sometimes you can do barbell and just go up with it. But you start on the ground, come up, and that's clean. And then you go down, and up, and back.
oh, I always lift it up.
My stopwatch disappeared.
Your what?
My stopwatch disappeared.
Oh no.
Because I didn't start it. Okay, so that's probably good. Take a 10-second rest, and then switch to the other side. Okay. Ready?
Yep. So if you were to do this with no weight, it would just be same motion, just no weight. And again, if you need to take a break in between any of that, take it. Get to know your own body.
This is a shoulder press. I'm gonna have to sit down for this one because I'm too tall. Or kneel down. So it's a shoulder press. You just start right here and go up, or you can start up and go down, but you just press the weight above your head.
And again, you can do this with no weights, lighter weights, especially if you're starting out. I have 5-pound weights.
That's what mine are too.
You can do heavier weights if you need to. But get to know your body, because to know how much you can push it without pushing it too hard.
Start with lightweight because you don't know what your body can do. So the next one's front raises. You just go out in front of you. When you go till your arms are parallel with the floor.
And when you're first starting and you're doing no weights, you'll be surprised at how much just this little movement can make your body feel pretty good.
And all these workouts are working your shoulders, your lats. So here in a second I'll show you what muscles this one specifically worked out. So it's like right here, you can stop. Right here in the front, your deltoid, and then like right here is kind of working out your lat. And so the next one is a plank. You just hold that for 50 seconds. Whether you're like this or like this, just hold it for 50 seconds.
So another way, if it's really hard for you, you can get on a couch. You can use a couch and do a diagonal plank like this. You can also, he showed you the straight legs. You can also do the knee plank. And that's the one I prefer. But if you do it on a couch, it helps you a little more too, because you get that, it's easier to get that diagonal than on the knees. You can also do this against a wall. You just make a diagonal and then hold it. That's probably the first level that I would tell people to start at, especially if you're starting an exercise program. But the idea is to keep you want to keep your back flat.
So the next workout is called a sumo squat press or a clean and jerk. So you just spread your legs as wide as you can and do a squat in it. So you squat down, jerk clean, and then press. I squat because I'm too tall and I'll hit the ceiling. But so yeah, you do that for 50 seconds as well.
And if going up is too hard for you, just squat, and you're doing the sumo squat. So wide legs and squat down. And add in the upper movement if you feel like it. Or just keep doing it this way. And make sure you're keeping your back straight, as straight as possible.
Okay. So these ones are rows. You got your right row and your left row. Usually you gotta lean up against something if you're doing a right row. And on this, you want to keep your arm back. So you start forward. When you pull up, you pull straight up like this. And you want your arm to be at 90 when you finish the rep. And you do as many as you can in 50 seconds. And just like before, start with a lighter weight, and if you need to increase, go higher.
And you can do a no weight too. Or sometimes I'll take a double, my 2 5-pounders, and do this. But right now we're just doing it this way.
And then the same thing with the left arm. You just do the same thing. If you don't have something to lean over on, you can just make your back straight and bend over. And if you need a break, take a break. As time goes on, you'll be able to do this more often without a break.
What's next?
Front kicks.
Oh.
So front kicks are pretty easy. You just kick out in front of you and you alternate legs.
And you go as high or as low as you. Even if you're doing this, that it's movement. It's all about the movement. Hold your core in. On me, you can't really tell I'm holding my core in, but I am.
Just flexing your abs is holding your core. So if you can do that, you're doing it.
I don't know if you've seen those videos of the heavier guys, And then when a pretty girl walks by, they like suck their gut in. That's what you're doing. You're sucking in your gut.
So last one is everybody's favorite. It's called a burpee. And these ones will take it out of you, especially for 50 seconds. So if you do need a break, take a break. I've been working out for a long time and it still kicks my trash every time I do them. So basically you squat down, put your arms down, kick your feet out, and do a push-up. If you can't do a push-up, don't do a push-up. Then you bring your legs back in, go up, and they say to jump. I'm not gonna jump because I'll hit my head on the ceiling, but that's the idea with a burpee. Like I said,
you come over here. I'm gonna show them.
they kick your trash.
So I call these gratitude burpees because every time I'll think of something every time I do one, I'll think of a gratitude because I don't like burpees. And like he said, they kick your trash. So think of a positive way to look at a burpee. So here's a modification. Go on a couch, jump out, jump in, jump out, jump in. And then if you want to go more advanced, then you come here, jump out, jump in. Another modification is just to step out and step in. Step out, step in. You can also do it up against a wall. I don't have a wall here. A wall where you're stepping back, stepping forward, stepping back, stepping forward. But I do it this way. And again, you do jump out, jump in, step out, step in. And every time you're thinking of something you're grateful for. Gratitude burpees.
Whatever gets you started. And as time goes on, they'll get easier, just easier to breathe. So.
And you hear me, I'm still just a little bit that I did, I'm huffing and puffing too. So burpees are a great exercise, but just modify it to you.
It's a good cardio workout and it works your muscles too. So.
And even if you're doing the modifications, it's a good cardio and it works your muscles to help build yourself up until you can do a burpee like him.
So, Tuning Tuesday. Toning Tuesday.
Toning Tuesday.